And welcome to another video, and this time I present you some Israeli shekels that I got recently. They are an older series. They're the second last series. After that, there was an updated version with the same portraits on them, but it was this vertical issue, which yeah, is much more modern and nice. But this was the original series, and this was the first one after a currency reform in the 80s, 1985, I think, where they dropped 3 zeros. So in the 80s, there was very high inflation in Israel. I guess because yeah, well, at that time, like in many, like especially like developing countries, there was very high inflation, but also in Israel at the time also there was, of course, the war with Lebanon going on. They invaded Lebanon in 1982, so it was during this time. And yeah, so those are the higher denominations, and they're still in circulation now. It's the same shekel basically, 20, 50, 100, and there's also a 200 note. Um, After, yeah, there's two more series, of course, and this series is demonetized, as I know. So yeah, I swapped those with a friend for face value, and this one actually I got for very cheap. I bought it here on the street in Tbilisi. Some old guy had it. I bought it for like around $10. Although the shekel is quite strong. Like $1 now is at 3.3 shekels, so it got definitely stronger. So this would be $50, but I got it for like half of it. So yeah. So here on the 20, well, this guy, he was like a prime minister, but also in general like a politician, early, founder, uh, having to do with establishment of Israel as a state. And yes, okay, he's also there in the watermark. So this is issue from 1993. So yeah, not the first one. Yeah, and on the back you have yeah, some stylized sort of depiction. I don't know which city it is, maybe Jerusalem. And yeah, here's the text in English and Arabic. Yeah, okay. Then the 50 note. So this guy was a writer, poet, novelist. Yes, and also another like stylized sort of artistic depiction of a city. And yes, of course, the same general style. And yeah, this guy also, he was, I think he was, yeah, he was a politician basically. A bit later than this other guy, like in the 50s, 60s. Yes, and this here in the background, it depicts like different ethnicities in Israel. And on the back also, very nice, like stylized sort of depiction of sceneries, like very artistic, very nice. Yes, okay, so, and one last thing, like one interesting fact, like as I read, like all of those people, um, they were all born in what's today like Eastern Europe. You can say Eastern Europe, also Hungarian Empire, what's today Poland, maybe Russia. Yeah, so this is a very, of course, like you can say, yeah, it's a quite special and unique country, whatever, how you want to call it. Of course, it's very controversial, everything connected to this land, to this piece of land, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, anyways, but still, um, the banknotes, they're quite nice, quite artistic. They have some aesthetic. Also, the series after that, which actually reminds me of the Swiss francs. They're actually kind of similar to the Swiss francs with the vertical design and sort of more abstract style. Yes, actually, I would like to get more of the series after this. So far, I only have the 20 with the same guy on it. Yeah, I would also like to get the series after that and also the current one. I'm still missing the 100 and 200. Yeah, so let's see. I guess also you can't do so much wrong with the Shekels. Yes. Anyways, so that's it, and see you for another currency.